I've been so busy the past few days I didn't have a chance to come on here and comment on toileting habits. So let's hit the hover squatting first. It's so polarized. People who will never sit on a public toilet, or those people who hate the hover squatters. They make the public toilets dirty, but people think they're dirty anyways. So I get it. I'm a reformed hover squatter, and I say reformed because I grew up being taught that they were very dirty. That's, you kind of how you're raised makes a difference. And once I learned that it's not good for you, how I overcame a lot of those feelings of germs and disgust, because, who hasn't been in a public bathroom that you've seen visible soil on the seat, right? So that's why I like the option of the barrier. But number two, look at the data about how dirty everyday items like your phone and all those things are more than a public toilet. That's one thing that helped me get over it. Okay, so actually seeing real information about other things that are way dirtier than toilets, but also this idea that people aren't really getting sick from it. And then the other thing is, are you walking around touching your butt all day and then touching your face and your mouth? Because that's how you're going to get sick, right? That's how we get sick from our toddlers. They're not good with hand hygiene, but if we can, separate that, unless you're touching your rear end and then not washing your hands, there really shouldn't be a problem, even if there might be a germ on your bottom. Now, because of that, I think some people got confused, because then they were like, well, how do I squat? How do I go to the bathroom in the woods? So one, I wanted to just make sure I clarified the difference between squats for you, and two, just to have a little bit of fun, because why not? But also, you all weighed in with all your own stories and anecdotes, which were super helpful, that I forgot to point out. So one, make sure you're going downhill. Two, there will be less splatter the lower your butt gets. Three, make sure the log doesn't move on you. What else? A lot of people like the funnels and want to know about that. So the female pelvic floor doesn't relax as well in standing like a male. Is it possible to go to the bathroom? Yes. Would I say you should be doing it all the time? No. Is an isolated incident okay? I would think so. But the other point is, for